Hello everyone, it's me, Demetra K, and I hope you're having a great day. So the video I'm about to show you is not for entertainment purposes or even shock value. It is for educational purposes. Check it out. So as you saw, there was two young ladies that decided to get out of a car on a very busy freeway to twerk. Now it sounds like they were in Houston, Texas on the 288 freeway. Y'all saw that there was a whole lot of people on that freeway. And so I have a lot of questions. One of them is, why would you get out on a very busy freeway and do that? And the second one is, why would you do that, meaning twerking, in the first place? And the other question that I have is, where are the women in their lives that can impart some wisdom upon them to where they would not even think about doing something like that? Like, where's the mamas, grandmamas, aunties, the lady next door, somebody that would have an influence over their lives to maybe teach them that there's a certain way that young women are supposed to behave, right? And that ain't it. Now, I know somebody's probably going to say, well, that's what the kids are doing nowadays. They were just having fun. Yes, when I was young, I had some fun, but I didn't have that kind of fun because I would have thought, okay, I'm on the freeway. I probably live in this town. God forbid there's somebody that knows me on this freeway. And then they go home and tell my mama, then I'd be in a whole lot of trouble, right? So those are the things that would have been going through my mind. And first of all, I would have never did nothing like that anyway, because I'm not getting out on no busy freeway. And I just wouldn't feel like busting my butt open and twerking all over the place so everybody can see it. It's like, who are you doing that for? Why are you doing it? Somebody might say, oh, well, their song came on and they was feeling the music. I get it. I like music. I'll be feeling the music sometimes too, but I ain't going to feel it to that degree where I get out and embarrass myself, my mama, my daddy, my grandmama, or anybody else who knows me. Because somebody, I'm sure, recognize those girls. I've seen this video trend all over the internet for the last couple of days, so I don't know those girls. So I'm sure somebody does know them, and they're probably like, oh my God, that's so-and-so's daughter and them. Okay, so women, and I ain't talking to y'all women because I know y'all don't do this, but the women who are raising daughters like that, or the grandmamas or somebody, can y'all please? I know sometimes girls gonna do what they want to do, and you can't say much to them sometimes. But we need to do a better job at instilling queendom into our young girls, because those girls look, and they might have been 18 or so, I don't know, but they look young to me. But we need to do a better job at instilling what it is to be ladylike. Because, I tell you all the time, I ain't ashamed to tell you how old I am. I'm 51 years old. And we did some things we wasn't supposed to do. So I don't want to come off as like, ooh, I would never. I ain't never did that though. But what I'm saying is, we were closer to where our grandmothers and our mamas actually taught us how to be young ladies. And like, they meant that, right? Like, because I could not go to church without wearing a slip. That's how much my grandmother wanted to make sure that my sister and I were ladies. I don't care if you couldn't see through the dress. I don't care if it was a burlap sack. We were wearing a slip. We were wearing stockings. You wasn't having a whole lot of skin showing when you went to church. And, I was born into the Nation of Islam. And so, of course, there was a lot of things that we could not do. And so the point that I'm making is, we need to get back to those old days, if you will. I know not all the things in the old days, because some of the things are antiquated and outdated. So I get all that. But I'm saying the teachings that our mothers and our grandmas were put into us so that we could be upstanding, and respectable young ladies. And please don't come on here arguing like, oh, that don't make them not respectable. Yes, it does make them not respectable. What person in their right mind will get on top of a car and twerk in front of all the doggone 288 freeway? And now me, because I wasn't on the 288 freeway, but I seen the video. Who would do that? So that's not respectable behavior, okay? And so the point that I'm making once again is, women, not y'all, them, we need to do a better job at making sure that our young women are representatives of the great and mighty Black race that we are. Period. End of discussion. There is no, well, they young, they having fun. Nah, we need to do better. And I personally would be all right if I never, ever saw that again. Let's maybe I'm going too far and saying let's bury twerking, let's get rid of it. I know we probably never will, but can we at least twerk where twerking belongs? Wherever that may be, I don't know. Y'all tell me. So anyway, y'all, for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel, like the video, think about becoming a member. I would love to have you here. Peace.